Yeah. Something went wrong. Yeah. No, kind of tend to do. Hello? Can I like zoom out, please? Or there we go. I don't want to watch that same YouTube video. How do I go back? There we go. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Okay. That is not the actual live video. Go back to my channel. I clicked on the current live. Okay, go back to the home screen. Can I like close YouTube? So I'm trying to find out on an iPad how to actually open a new video inside of you. I'm just gonna click on somebody else's video. Maybe that'll take me to the right thing. Okay, that took me somewhere. Now, in an Apple thing, how do I do swipe up, swipe down? Okay, swipe down took me to my channel. I'm gonna go to home. I want to look at what I currently have live. Am I even live? Oh gosh, okay. So I try to navigate on here. How do I close an app on let me find out how to do that right quick. It's not updating the page. Well, let me even just check on something else. Am I actually even live? Hello? Yes, I am live. Okay. Why are you saying my last video, my previous video, oh wait, it shows, nope, that's an old VOD. Oh wait, no, that's the live one. I can actually maybe change. Hello? Okay, it took it long enough. Okay. Okay. So I just thanks. I don't. So we kept bringing me to my channel like, oh, this is the latest live stream and it's live right now, and it's like, okay, that's actually not live though. That's the last live stream. Like it's from when I have had up 2 days ago. Looks like it still thinks that's the most recent live stream. I know I'm streaming a little bit earlier today. At pink. And I need to publish, sure. Why not? Okay, so we're going to be doing some tournaments. The bane of every LLHU player's existence. I mean, I guess besides gold. Then maybe Jess showed out. I mean, I think Jess was mostly a bane if you were rocking gold. Okay, there we go. So I just fixed up, and also like weird, my iPad had it just like a small little video up in the corner of the video screen, and I'm like, I'm not streaming at that, right? I might not be able to keep using this thing, but oh well. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised how good battery life I'm currently having on it. Score 0, as expected. Interesting team up there at top. Oh, let's see, what can I even get? Because I can get 4th place. Sure. I don't think I'm going to bother getting 4th place, but sure, let's go for it. he says timidly, expecting the worst. Right, worst. Okay. Also, we brought back the Scrabble soundtrack. Not sure if I'm gonna play any other games today, or we're just gonna do this. I'm mostly gonna get through tournaments, and I don't know, might have a few little other things to do. Really? You're gonna do this to me? He's gonna do this to me. Somehow we didn't manage to kill him. I'm like, we should be fine. We kill everybody else in the AoE besides him. Yes. My fate is sealed. We're gonna need to heal after that. That might be a little bit of a fun team. Or just honestly straight up annoying. Either or. A little bit less of an annoying one. Ladies' night. He's just gonna one-shot so many people. Yo, we're gonna fight Ladies' night. I have to kill you yet. Just not one. Like, yeah, it's just a low-level gesture with a low-level team. I can just kill other people first. Nope. Nope. Pull this off. Ow. Ow? Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe ow. Kind of worried me that she was still over there, or Scully was still over there, and they're over here doing other things. Okay, the scary one's dead. Rip scary one. I kind of want to use this as a little bit of a just chill time, just chatting, you know, just having a fun time. Tournaments isn't the game mode for that though, sadly. Ow. Madnia. Oh, come on, come help him. I don't want to use, what is it, hill kits I think in this mode, hill kits? I don't want to use them yet. Something to talk about. I want to maybe show it off, but I don't really actually have anything else to do. I mean, I guess I could do a little bit of like arena in there, but like, might do them. Actually, that's gonna be a little bit more of a fun one. You don't see zombie too often. That one might be a little fun. I mean, that's scary. Sure, let's go for it. 69. Sorry, that would be 31% health. But in Jurassic World Alive, I actually got the Spino Constrictor fuse today because it was the coin chase. I got a bunch of coins in there. I decided not to spend my bucks. I'd rather, I think $500 was only like 37,500 gold. I'm like, I need 47,000 to get the Spino Constrictor up to the Spinosaurus up to like level 20 to stop fusing. So I'm like, that's just not actually worth it at all. So I'm like, I guess I'm just not going to do that. So I'm gonna save my bucks. And I was like, wow. So too, like yesterday, I'm like, I should probably get about 10,000. I mean, the harder ones only give about 10,000 coins. The daily battle tower things. So I'm like, it shouldn't be too hard to get like a bunch of coins. I mean, I know there's a couple other ones. They're not always like a harder one. You lots of times do have an easier, a bunch of easier ones. Even then, maybe like 3,000. I think some of those. I'm like, I had like 39,000 or like jumped 30-something thousand. So I'm like, I didn't really need much. Did not get it all Saturday. The coinage. But goddamn, like, I'm gonna start doing some fuses. I'm like, I have. Let's see, how much? They need like 200 a pop. I think the Spinosaurus, and I had like 2,000, a little bit over 2,000. And I think I had like enough to do about like 10 pops from the actual snake. And I'm like, I don't know about this. This is kind of looking a little might be a little difficult. Actually got enough today. I got a bunch of 40 pops, so that was really nice. I actually have the Spino Constrictor. Would love to actually play some stuff in Jurassic World Alive where I actually could use the Spino Constrictor. But sadly, there's not anything I can actually really do right now, I guess, to really use it. I've done all of the battle stuff for today. Okay, that team. Let's see if it was still the team that had, was it the non-search in it? I might do that. I'm gonna do some of the easier ones first. Just to have some chill chat time. But yeah, super happy to actually have that fused up now, so I have a real cool snake. I think it's gonna be kind of useful, at least for where I am. Has lots more like uses with it, so it's giving me another unique, a little bit higher level that has some other uses. I can use it at some of the towers that I can't use, like Rexy to just steamroll everything, or my Taruganapthus to just like break everything, like how they do. Because they're just like that strong of a unit. Oh, I mean, that's just flocks in general in that game. But super happy to have that. And now having to find out what I want to work on next. Kind of like try to map some stuff out. Like, okay, do I have enough DNA to fuse that one up? Do I have enough DNA to fuse this other component up? Yes, no. Okay, now I have to fuse this part from these components. I have enough of this DNA. And then super disappointed there's no, they screwed it up so you don't have the Parasaurolophus. It's gonna be Lux. And right now, Dr. Bolt. I know there's also people said like the Anki Moloch, go dot that one. But I don't know, I have like lots of bumpy damn. I mean, I guess later, but I'm not at the point where I can fuse up apexes yet. So like, there's no real point in my opinion to work towards that yet. And Parasaurolophus Lux is to me much rarer than Bumpy. Bumpy winds up in a bunch of different like events and stuff. I feel like it's not too hard to come by their DNA, and that's all they're really useful. The Parasaurolophus Lux is like pretty decent and has like a good fusion, or at least did have a good fusion. I don't know if it's as good anymore now, but I'm sure for me it'll be pretty good. I mean, what stage of the game I am at, most things are fairly good for me. That might be not as great for other people, so like, yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, having her in this a little bit more interesting. That's gonna be a fun one. But it's like, if they want to get that, apparently they have just the regular Parasaurolophuses. Cause I thought I saw a bunch of those in the towers, but I didn't click on my Instacom. I'm looking for another one. I even put it on my like tracker. I'm like, okay, I want to see if maybe it'll tell me if it's off in the distance. Like, go over there and do it. Like, I just don't see any of them. Check the Reddit. Yeah, apparently they put the wrong thing in there, sadly. So when can't get that one, which I really want to get that one because to me still like deluxe enough. It's worth getting. I know it's not exclusive, but I've had those in my tracker for a bit. Gone quite far and haven't spotted a single one. Then Rexy, so like, yes, it's technically dodgeable, but like, like it's not really. Like, I don't know, an event exclusive. It comes up a little bit more often than I feel like those do. Unless you just want to be sitting on like an emulator for a long time or something. Yeah, good luck really farming DNA for those two legendaries that way out in the wild properly. So I won't be able to get that, but I guess I might get the Parasaurolophus, like Ankyomoloch. Yeah, this stuff's kind of okay, but the like block Triceratops thing, I have the stuff to fuse for that. I did get the unique version that is fused with the bird, because I just don't really have much of the bird DNA at all. I don't know if too many people do. It's the event exclusive. It doesn't run that often. It doesn't have many uses. I don't think many people ever bothered to dot it. Or at least get that much of it for that. I would like to maybe get that going at some point, but like, I'll go ahead and grab some of that. I could use the Compsoraptor, but really for the Compsoraptor, all I need to get is Beta up. And I think I have lots of DNA for Beta, so I can start doing that. I need like 100. I didn't think I'd probably get enough of that in just one dart either to be able to unlock it. And like, I'll be able to start doing, all I really need there is gold. Gold's just going to take a little while. I mean, I'm okay. I'd rather wait for something with gold and not go for it. I just need gold for versus something that is like a really rare or harder to get creature. So I will get some of that for later. I think I have like 102, 112 of that. hybrid thing now, that unique. So whenever I get up, that one will be a little bit closer, and I just probably do beta next. Beta or that Pyroraptor crop thing I'm talking about for a bit. One of those two is going to be next for my thing I'm going to be working on. And I'll just keep on working on more DNA for some other stuff. So we're also working on the Endotaurus. I think I might actually be able to fuse up a little bit more of that. No, I think I might be able to do one more pop. I think I might have enough Cono DNA for one more. I think it's 500 per now, and it's like, now I need to start getting more Carnotaurus DNA. Might be a little bit of a fun one. That was always fun. I don't like, not mirror matches really, but like the Spooky Army versus some Spooky Army stuff doesn't really work out too well, in my opinion. Though you wind up with lots of kind of casualties. It'd be better to fight them with somebody else, I think. But yeah, I'm just kind of having fun right now in that game. It's nice getting with one. I can get some other stuff. Might get the Smilonimes, which I need for the Endonimes, which I'll be really far off on. I'm fusing up a bunch of the Indominus DNA that I could be using for that, for the Endotaurus, but we need to get the Endotaurus. Oh, I would really like to get the Endotaurus, and I think that one's recent enough, and just somewhat recently went out of the meta, so I think it'd still be pretty good. I think I can still find some good uses for it, really. So, still would like to maybe get that one, but as I say, I also need that for the I think that's the one I would also need if I wanted to try using the new Indoraptor Direwolf thing that's coming next patch. But like, that's off an Apex, so it's also really far off. I would say that Enemy is about to be kind of far off. I might be able to more go for that, but I'm fusing up the I think I might be working towards that one that they use to fuse into it, the Smilonimes, which is a Pachycephalosaurus fused with the Smilodon, the one, the head-butting dinosaur, like they stand on two legs, not the like Triceratops. One of those like has like that smooth dome skull and the saber-toothed tiger fused together, and then you fuse that with this old tortoise, like big tortoise thing, to just get like a little bit more armored and everything. Which I mean, I think it looks decently cool, but I might try working towards that one. It's not as, I think, great of a one. Like, it's not as cool in my opinion. I mean, it still looks kind of similar to its previous version. But I think I'm going to be working towards that one next. I think I actually have the stuff to be able to do that one soon. That might be kind of a fun one. I might be able to do that one soon. I think that would be kind of a good one to kind of work towards. So I might do that one as well. Just go ahead and get that one up. So then later, maybe whenever that pops up, I can work on getting some more of that. Because I do think the Endonimes is one that I would like to work towards. Oh, still also working towards the Rexy Spinosaurus type creature, but I just need more Rexy DNA at this point, so just gonna be able to watch out for that. Hoping we get like another week soon with some like docs. So we get one maybe about once a month, honestly. So if I can get like 200 more DNA, I think I'll be good to get that one. I think I need more of the Postosuchus DNA as well, but I can get that one from Rage. I think I have like some good other. I think maybe we confuse it more, but I'm just waiting on Rexy. Though, then also once I get done with this, when I get made, I can start working on the. Also, I saw Black Ninja got here. Gosh, that's a lot of messages to read. I'm also working towards the. I think it's the Giga Nix. I wouldn't mind maybe getting that one. I have lots of Giga DNA, but the. I can't remember what the other one. The thing that fuses with it. Also uses the Postosuchus. I mean, lots of people spin it on that, but I'm like, I don't care too much about the Giga. I'm not a big Giga fan. I'm not saying the Giga was bad. Hey, Black Ninja. It was just, I don't know. Like, it was okay. I honestly think it was pretty decent, but it's not like one I had to get versus like the other people did. Expect this to happen. Oh, hey, Gamer Hits. Okay, scroll here. Yeah, but do see me a little bit earlier. No worries. Down the crop. Yeah, the Graham's house, nice. Have to be with your family in 10 minutes. Will only be, oh boy, it's going everywhere. Here for 15. I can get to about, what was it, that, 4th place? Yeah, I think it was 4th place. Welcome, welcome, Gamer Hits. Wait, what? You stay. Oh, you Benny? Or maybe not. Let the Benny keep on doing stuff. You don't have to quiz him all that. You don't have to answer all that kind of stuff. The info. You're stuck right now. No good healer. Ooh boy. Yeah, the healer stuff can be kind of hard earlier. I guess you also have to wait for like figuring out that lots of the healers like really are just support. So like healers aren't like the biggest deal, but like lots of the people that do healing are support. I don't know. Healing tag. Basically, healing tag was dead until they brought back they added in gold. Gold kind of brought that back. So he actually was a healer, which is interesting. Like he definitely could count as support. No support's almost like anything really at this point. So let's go and bully that team. Easy pickings. Good in-game healers. There's supposed to go on down. Yeah, there's better healers. I mean, I guess gold. Andreas kind of ish. I'd say Andreas might be better support than healer. Like, I guess I wouldn't want Andreas as my only source of healing. Gold can survive on that. But Benny has many accounts. I thought you were talking about the actual just a go-go on the like Discord is the good healer first. I associate the name more with him than the actual thing at this point. Sadly. As much as I like Castle. I would say definitely, if you're going for a pirate team, I would definitely say Bart. Hiker's also pretty good, and Hiker does do some AoE stuff, though if you have like an all Buccaneer team, Redbird can do some healing for them as well, so it's not the like biggest world ender there. And we'll go to the playlist one more time. But yeah, I would definitely say Bart if you're going for pure pirates early on. He's, I would say, better in that role, though also having Hiker in early on can also be pretty good. I mean, adds in more sustainability, though at some point you probably want to swap over to more pure, full Buccaneers. Oh gosh, your message held for review is so small. Some really. So I'll show it just so I can read it. A weird mod of just to go profile pics. Interesting. You've scored though, okay. We'll be back, okay. No problem. Oh, on Sunday school, nice. I mean, I'm assuming that's what maybe that means, like school, or maybe school later. And I do have beginner's guide as well myself. So I do want to make a new one that's going to be a little bit shorter. That might make a couple different parts for it. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you also want to ask, I have a Discord. It's linked in the description below for this stream. If you want to look at that, feel free to. Let me Where is that cable? Here we go. I'll plug that in later. You can charge the iPad. You know, I'm just gonna yeet you. Oh, come on. You could take him out more than that. Also have my own recommendations for in-game stuff, though honestly at this point, if you are still new enough where you're working with like pirate stuff, you're probably far enough away from the in-game that like probably better focusing on that a little bit later. Also I say that because probably what's going to be more in-game will be different by then. I mean, like, the latest collectibles have been pretty good, but, like, we have new stuff now that's kind of, like, better than them. So it's kind of hard to really say which is, like, the best team. Or would be the best team by the time you actually reach that stuff. Okay, let me get the cable. Okay, let's see if I can get this out right. I love this beat. Such a good MIDI soundtrack too. That slot right? Or maybe this one. Yeah. I'll just plug in this way. There we go. One cable plugged in there. Okay, now where do I plug this thing in to charge it? Oh boy, now I'm just messing everything up here. Give me a second, so I'm just trying to plug in my secondary screen. Should be something open somewhere on here. I don't see a place to actually plug in the charger on this thing. Oh, wait, is that it? No. Really, you're just going down on me like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally got it. Have a little thing for it. There we go. Finally got it plugged in. Nope. Stop rotating. I don't want you rotated in weird random directions. Okay, catch back from chat. I like how you question people's choices for tournament team. I don't think you understand the point. Let's play this chili. Don't have too much new Halloween stuff. There's people just aren't willing hard enough then. That's true. Not on my end. Yeah, I know he has that. Did you say so? Okay, let's see. Let's go on to this. Actually, continue with some tournaments. A little bit of different space. Okay, well, basically the point where we have to stop fighting space. Love it. Well, space and spooky. Which, I mean, spooky's not that bad. I just don't like exactly fighting them with my own spooky. Would also like the chance to get a little bit more for Santa. Though we'll also probably be saving a decent bit so I can drop some stuff on the new Christmas stuff. I was going to actually finish making that video. Finish putting all the stuff together. I do have all the stuff I want to talk about during that video. Now I'll probably have like a long form and a short form video. Pop one of those, pop some of that, bin. There we go, doing good. Yeah, mine is definitely much weaker compared to others at this star level. And I think it does also affect the chance of inflicting debuffs and stuff with that. I think that does kind of affect stuff with grit and whatnot. Or I remember something back in the day about that was supposed to be possible. So I would like to bring my own up a little bit more so it has more of a chance of actually inflicting those debuffs and resisting enemy debuffs and the like. I might go ahead and fight that team. Do I want to? I mean, I actually want to fight this one. This will be easier than we'll fight that team. So probably want some more Andreas. I think it might be nice to have a little bit more of a fully done classic space. And if you ever get some more stuff with like space locked nodes, I think it might be good to have a little bit of a higher Andreas, or especially if it's like star locked as well. Say we got some other like, I don't know, space master event or master event that required space all-star or something. Might be nice to have one a little bit higher. But I guess that also depends on what they're adding for the new stuff. I mean, the new stuff is probably going to be good enough. It's definitely going to be worth going for. So they'll probably want to do it regardless. But, I don't know. There might be a chance I want to buy, farm some of the old stuff. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of bad if I'm farming Andreas over the new stuff they add. I might save some gems, farming some Santa or something. I don't know. I mean, they might just do like 2 new figs. Could be a set. It could be like 4 new figs or something. I don't know. There's always a possibility they could add lots more in than what is currently expected. Let's go ahead and fight that team. See what we can do. Have to go soon? Okay. Likely we'll still be live in 15 minutes. I'm just casually farming them. I mean, no sense to drop a bunch of stuff on them. Okay, we're going to take you out first. Okay, scaring me there. There we go. Pop one of those. Pop some of these, some of those. I mean, I think it's going to be a good idea maybe to have a max classic space at some point, just for that extra strength the 4 stars of that team will give you. But I don't think it's like a big one to go for, and I have other stuff I wanted to get. Like I wanted to get the Ninjago stuff, wanted to get there we go. Wanted to get Spooky Army, wanted to get the most recent castle stuff. Wanted to get even the more recent castle stuff. Also the new pirate stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want more than Classic Space. I think Classic Space is still a good one to get stuff in, just not like a big priority. But I think there is reasons to have Andreas past 5 stars. Like, I wouldn't say just keep him that low. I mean, there's definitely bigger priorities in there, like Santa. Okay, see you later. Yeah, Scully does some weird stuff with that, though. I'll be perfectly honest. I feel like lots of the other recent stuff, like Santa, does a bunch of counters still, even when he has, I think, stun. I don't think he does. Maybe if he has dizzy. Well, maybe so if he has dizzy. But we noticed him doing a bunch recently when he has stun. I think they kind of broke some of the stuff, how some of the debuffs work. Okay, go and take her out. Pop some of that. Oh, but let's see. Let's talk about some Jurassic World Live stuff. Let's see. I got these smiling enemies. Might be working on that soon. Kind of excited about that. The Compsoraptor. Like the Tabonathus. I think that's the name of it. Like that one, so like a fusion that uses that's just kind of that, but a little bit stronger maybe. I thought it's really good. Some of the stuff, like, I feel like I'm losing some of the stuff I really like, but like, hey, I have it to level 20, so like, might as well fuse it with this thing and make something, like, at least it's like a different option, worst case scenario. I can just use it as something different. That's an interesting team. That might be a really fun one to fight. But yeah, just have like a different option, because I heard some stuff saying the Tyrannometrodon isn't as good as Rex. Yeah, a lot of people saying it's better. Some people saying like it's like a side grade to it. It does some good stuff, but it's a little bit different. It's not as priority. I think it's still supposed to be really good for killing flocks. So that's kind of a good thing there. Let me go ahead and work on you, so you hopefully can't just spin me all to death. Okay, yep, we got the spin in. Ow. Ow. Still ow. Oh, come on. I really want somebody to go ahead and kill him off and heal me. There we go. Somehow I thought they're just really killing us. Go for him, please. There we go, okay. I think we can probably come back from this easily enough. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Maybe not now, because I think he's about to die any second of time bomb. No, I want you to exit game. Don't exit mission. They just tricked me like that last week. Well, there we go. We got lost there. Well, not lost. I mean, I might come back to it later for a couple points, but I'm not gonna waste a bunch of heal kits. I honestly feel like I should have did better, but I guess since I don't go first, and then their Grim Helmet spins on me, stops me from using any of my like good abilities, just kind of like, eh. But you're having to see those. I think I have enough Morris Intrepidus to get the Thallo Intrepidus, but I don't know, I kind of want to work towards that one. I think that one's going to be kind of fun. I don't know, I would like to get them. I hate some of those are flocked, but I'm like, I like the Thalocinator. I think that's his name. I really like that one, so like being able to like get a fusion for that one's kind of neat. Who's really good against Spooky Army? I mean, he can probably do some stuff with Pirates, some stuff maybe with them. I mean, I guess I could use you, but y'all haven't been as good recently, in my opinion. I mean, I guess my old, well, I could go like my more recent, anti-classic space team. That could work. That might be kind of fun. I mean, I'd like to use you some more, but where is that team? Is it you? Or you? No, that. Well, I think you might actually be better for tournaments. Really, as great as she is. So I also kind of need Lloyd to go ahead and start us off. See, I think it was this team kind of without Garmadon. So I think maybe replace you with Wu. I think this is the team I use. Though honestly, you're probably going to be good here. So I'm going to at least try this team. Yeah, hey, I have lots of flocks, but there's some flocks with some stuff I like and some stuff I use and have lots of, so I'm kind of working towards those. And there are a couple of different ones, like the one that's like the little mini Triceratops creatures, the Lystrosaurus or whatever they're called. Like that one is admittedly quite interesting, I think. That should guarantee you a crit, right? Yeah, so they're dead. Excellent. AoE. And we want to kill him off real quick. Let's go ahead and jump a decent bit here. I would like to work on killing you off. Okay. Did I heal? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you. Oh, that's why I'm not doing any damage to you. You still have that couple cuts. Which means you will soon remove all buffs from us, because you will get your ultimate off. So you haven't even had a single turn yet. Actually, that's not really worth doing, because you have payback and damage immunity. Please stop stealing his pep. I'm gonna get hit by all these time bombs too, sadly. Oh, no? Okay. Not yet, at least. Ow, baby. You still have... I forgot, this is why you don't fight Malak with this team. No, don't remove pep. I don't know. Do that. I didn't want to remove pep. Please let him have a turn again. Just use basics. No, I thought he was going to use his ultimate and just like demolish us. Okay, excellent. I will go ahead and use this on you. I think you do need it the most. There we go. And you still have the time bombs go. Excellent. But yeah, I'm trying to work towards a couple different things on there. What else was something else I really wanted to get? I mean, there's a lot of stuff I would like to get, but like the ones that are actually feasible working towards. Low battery, 5%. Wow, is this thing even charging? I mean, I guess if my secondary screen dies, it dies. It doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, I just pop up a different one. But, a little bit fortunate. This could be a fun team. I think they're probably going to demolish this team. But I do have fun using this team. I am okay with it. And I think you will be okay to use Wu on this team. Here we go. Let's try this. That's really the other stuff I'm looking towards in there, but it's kind of sad. It's like it's flocked. Oh, and some of the this Dinosaurus, the ones that are like similar to the Therizinosaurus, that same like family of like creatures. Working towards a couple different ones of those. Pop that. Crit? No, you didn't want to crit him? Looking towards some of those, have like lots of those when they've been in the game for a while. I mean, I think lots of those are old hybrids, so they're not like exactly the most worth going for. Let's go ahead and pop you with one of these. Remove all those buffs from you. Yeah, it's going to hit you with one of these. But you're working towards, I think, 2 or 3 of those. I forget some of the different names. Honestly, would also like to get the one I know is definitely very outdated by now. For anything I have heard, but I think it still looks kind of cool and would be kind of fun to get. There we go. You finally get to kill her off. Heal her a bit. She's always like, she always loses like 10%, 15% health each fight. I like her, but she doesn't feel like she's good for tournaments, sadly. But I still have fun using her, regardless. That might be a little bit more challenging, but in a little bit of a fun way. I want to do that. That one might be a little fun. You use my little bit of heal kits on the 19. Yeah, she's lost 19% health. But the one that you fuse with the Indominus Rex, I don't know, I think that one just looks kind of cool. And it's definitely a different type of creature. And I think it's an interesting hybrid there. Which I think is kind of like my biggest reason for wanting to get different things. I don't know, just boink you. Exit, already cleared that, good. Sadly, I don't think she assisted because she already had it. Okay, you're going for him. Honestly, something you might not want to do. You can pop that. Hit AoE on everybody. Okay, let's see. Pop that on you. Heal you a little bit. Well, yeah. Probably gonna get a couple kills on those weaklings. There we go. Keep hitting the ghost with rocks. I'm sure it'll work eventually. Pop this. And I think we might have had this fight. And before they just like somehow managed to kill somebody. Actually, you know what? Have fun. Go hog wild. Still hog wild. Even more hog wild. Make sure everybody's maxed. Really? There we go. I guess that's also why we want that, to get rid of the hardy. We get the hardy bug. I had that one time with Magister. I'm like, I can't remove it. I think I had Nia in place of him, so we kind of want that because I feel like I'm coming up with a bunch of hardy bug. I mean, I guess most other teams can remove buffs. I mean, I guess that's how you remove buffs with Ninjago, but like that bug kind of pops up a bit, and it's like, honestly, really annoying. I might come back up to that one. I just want to see if there's any other little bit easier ones. That might be kind of fun, though. I'm thinking somebody's going to get one shot by them early on, especially with Ghost there. Probably can do this team, too. I mean, that's going to be easy enough. Yeah, let's do this one. This might be a little bit of a fun one. Hopefully we're not going to have anything soft lock against him. But yeah, this is a couple different ones with the Licamius and the Dinosaurus or something. That both look interesting. Okay, I will need to get new jams going here shortly. So you listen to quiet forest music or ambience. Might even go for him. Good. I don't know. Would love to be able to just like quickly one-shot him. I'll take a 2-shot. Ish. Damn, I think it was maybe 2 hits. 2 or 3. I can maybe got an assist and they'll not. Okay, you're gonna do all that stuff. Let's go ahead and buff. Only have 2 stacks so far, so let's not. Should pop that probably first, but oh well. Okay, he's gonna have a very annoying death here. Well, at least it didn't soft block us, and we go ahead and pop this, heal everybody. Kind of makes up for it. And you got your, not ult back, but your, like, big ability pretty quick. I thought I just used it last turn. That was a quick cooldown. But yeah, just a couple different ones of those that look kind of cool. I think there's one that, like, you mix it with one of these Spinosaurus hybrids. It's like a Spinosaurus mixed with like some of the other creatures in the same family as it. So it's not like as unique. I mean, it's kind of like a little bit more, honestly, looks like a kind of fantasy Spinosaurus. I think it's like the Spinonyx, I think the Baryonyx mixed with the Spinosaurus or something. But, Alicomix? Spinonyx? I can't remember what the exact name is, but I don't know, I think it's pretty interesting, looking. Kind of want to get that one as well soon. I don't know, there's just a couple different ones in there that's really neat. Okay, let's get some different jams going. Pop the jam. Yeah, let's do. I guess we'll do Monopoly. Okay, let's start. Let's see, who do we want to do? We want to do a couple other like spooky teams, spooky-ish teams. That might be a little bit of a fun one. Oh yes, pirates, why not? Pirates should be kind of a fun one to kill off real quick. But yeah, we have a couple of those. I don't know if I can get too many of like the more critical components. I think like all the sickle claw dinosaurs. I don't really know what that family's name is. It's fortunate. I've gotten a little bad over that over the years. I would like maybe learn them again sometime soon. Oh, I guess over time eventually, really. We'll do a little bit more work. I want to follow up with that. But, oh, that was a pretty good one. We'll go and hit you with that, so we can hit you with this. Excellent. Pop that. But I think I have most of the sickle claws kind of ready to go. Maybe a little bit of the harder to get one. I think one that might be like maybe an epic that's needed. That one might be a little bit harder for me. But I think most of the stuff I kind of have the DNA ready to go for them. So I think it might be kind of interesting to use them up. I just don't have the other DNA to go, and I have to get them up to like level 20, all of those, which costs so much gold. It's almost like feels like a month's worth of gold really to get one up to like level 20. I'm slowly getting some uniques in there, so we'll probably have some more interesting things at some point, and eventually just be over time working towards other things. It won't be like I think that big of a deal or like that bad. It's just as my first couple uniques come up, and then I can just start saving up more DNA, and then I can save up some coins. I don't know if I'm gonna push too hard to get the uniques more leveled up. I might just do that whenever I get like some unique dots or some like, I don't know, I guess I don't get too much DNA for them from different things, but like whenever I get some stuff coming in for them, I can start like putting it towards that and eventually like work to like level my stuff up then. And like the biggest rush to get like apexes, and well, I wouldn't mind getting some apexes or like some of the apex raids done, but the other stuff, yeah, it's something to work towards eventually. Okay, let's try a little bit more of a scarier one. Hey, Black Ninja. Now I won't go till I get like frustrated, which probably like the last like 10 or so fights. We could just be fighting just classic space over and over and over again, and have like classic space problems, as you typically do with classic space. Oh yeah, stealth anybody? That's a shame. Yeah, let's go in. We wish you would hit him. Go ahead and kill him off. They get stronger. Pop this. Pop one of these. some good AoE stuff going. Hello? Oh, I can see his stealth. I can't really tell with the giant sickle there. I guess now we're just attacking everybody in stealth? Slow them down a bit. Okay, we got all of them dead. Except, well, all besides the one. I mean, we'll be correct there. All but one. Oh, that went, honestly, very well. Already in 6th place, too. I really want to know how tournaments exactly work. So I know they said something about you don't really get in tournaments unless you, like, apply to be in them. Which I guess would make sense. But it feels like there's lots of people... I mean, I guess I for a bit did this, but it feels like there's lots of people in tournaments that seem like they never played tournaments, but you have to register in theory to be in, at least to get the rewards. So I wouldn't think they would put you in tournaments unless you did. I mean, maybe they do. I mean, they might have to fill tournaments with bots for, I mean, it seems like that could be very likely, to be honest, so maybe that's it. But it seems like there's lots of people in here that apparently just never play. Let's go for you next. Would like to get you now. We do have 5 stacks of that. We do have a bunch of time bombs too. I don't like that. Let's get some heals. Maybe we'll finish this off before they can actually do anything. We'll clear that from you. Hit you with one of those. Hit you with some of these. One of these, and I'll read your message once I finish off that. Excellent. Mad that you aren't getting the free energies, making you have to spend 2 refreshes straight away to do 10 loots. And that's what I normally do. I mean, I spend all my refreshes at one time. Plus, to not spend gems later. I mean, I don't know why you need to spend, you can't just spend them all at one time. I mean, like I said, that's why I typically do. I mean, maybe it's better to do it not all at one time, but you're still going back, spend the same for the most part either way. I mean, saying that I would still really like to be getting that energy. Don't know why. I'm hoping it might be a bug thing. But I don't know if they would give compensation or anything for that. Honestly, I'm curious if it's a bug or some people just forget to register for tournaments. Because that's, most of the time I had it, I just forgot to register for tournaments. Because it's kind of weird that you have to register for tournaments after they happen, because it's kind of like, oh, I don't have to worry about tournaments till like next Friday. Oh wait, no, after they end, you have to pop on right quick and register for next week's tournaments. Though I know it does come up, I think some people might be actually forgetting to register. But, yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't try to fix that stuff. Well, I say that. I think they're kind of a little busy still. Granted that, I don't know, might be time to give up more devs. Maybe a different dev team right now. I'm not saying I want to get rid of these devs, because I do like them. But I think with the stuff happening in Ukraine, they're still kind of preoccupied. Which, I mean, I can't blame them for being with that. But at the same time, like, that much stuff going on with that, you're not... Obviously, your focus will be taken away from this, but then you're probably not the ones to also have as the devs of this. At least not for right now. Okay, how many of these I get in a row? Gosh. I'll go and pop one of these as well. There we go. Remove that stealth. Pop that. There we go. Risky. I mean, it's kind of risky. So some people do, not everybody does. I'm not saying they're not bugs. I think some people do forget and then they claim it's the bug, they just forgot to do it. Because it says ongoing if you forget to register too. I say that as somebody who sometimes forgets to register and it's like, oh yeah, I just never clicked register. So some people seem to get it all the time. Although, I mean, saying that, I think you also have people like King who gets on there and like, oh yeah, the ongoing bug, give me free tiles, I've got first place. And they just do that every week too. And the iPad died. I will work on getting my phone up after this battle. And for this, I'll go ahead and go for you. Excellent. Go ahead and heal yourself up a little bit. Pop on that. You have 5 already, so let's go ahead and hit that. Some of that, I really want you to go ahead and kill them, please. Really? Hello? Why are you hitting random people? I mean, maybe that's a part of their ability, I just forgot. It's just kind of like, they're on like 1 health. Could you go ahead and kill them off, please? There we go. That's more like it. Now we'll go ahead and remove all your buffs. Buff everybody else. There we go. Hitting the right person now. A little bit ouchy. We're gonna pop onto these. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll go for you first. I have some annoying AoE attacks too on payback. Oh, come on. I have to take him out. So close. Okay. I can bring up chat on my phone. The iPad had like 50% battery, but yeah, I mean, if it did, it died really quick. I'll also make sure my computer's properly charging it. I'm not going to tell you how to buy for free tiles, but you're just going to try to do it. Well, yeah. Honestly, want to see the devs improve. Oh, hey, Jordan. So, something like Ninja. They're just not showing it. You want them to give a roadmap as well. I mean, I think basically the roadmap is new stuff kind of about every 2 months. I think they definitely could. I mean, a roadmap I think would be neat. Although I think I've heard from them they don't exactly want to guarantee that in case they have to delay something, which I mean, kind of makes sense normally. I mean, I think that would normally be the case. They might just swap over to other teams now, sadly. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like I think they don't want to do too much of that because they think they'll. I think they want to hold it close to the vest or chest. What exactly we are getting next, so they don't really want to like have anything like even what events getting updated for the most part. I mean, that could be corporate mandate. I mean, it could be an order from higher up. I'll be perfectly honest. Sometimes bosses tell you that kind of stuff. I mean, I think that's really just kind of the gist of it there. They just don't want to let that stuff out. But I think something like that would be really nice. I would like to see it. What would be happening if the devs weren't in Ukraine and still are in Ukraine? because I think that stuff still might be kind of hard. I mean, one of the last like talks I had with Tiny about that, talking about the still having like weekly air raid sirens and everything, like that stuff's still going on over there. So I'm sure it's not like the best time to be like, yeah, welcome out of Lego video game, the mobile video game, and everything. I mean, that just kind of overall sucks, but I would like to see what they would be doing if that didn't happen, because I think they were doing a little bit more before that, and that's kind of when we had like a large part of the stuff stop. Okay, you're hitting them with that. I'll go ahead and hit you with one of these. Excellent. Mission accomplished. Actually, the one if I hit Andreas first next. Okay, still can do that. And that might get him. And now he's back. Yeah. Oh well. I'll do it again. At least we'll make pop this, get some heals going. We want to go and pop this. I mean, maybe you go basic, but I don't know. I think the debuff could have been. Of course, y'all kill him. The debuff could have been really good, but I don't know. It's kind of random. Like maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I mean, like I don't know. That stun passive block. That'd be kind of nice. I like how sometimes you still get the rest of the classic space figs to pop this stuff, even though they're dead. They take damage still. Very interesting. I might have fought one of my 2/3 teams. I probably forgot. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I don't need to be freaking out over that kind of stuff. Let's see. What else do I want to fight? Hey, some a little bit weaker classic space figs. I'll take that. I mean, I guess it's hard for them to fix the bugs. My save teams are mostly from challenges and Bricks Time Quests. Or teams I'm having fun just kind of messing around with. Had a bunch of those recently, especially with like the new stuff. You might even mess around with some of those again. Go ahead and spread the debuffs. They're mostly just going to cleanse them, but kind of like looks similar to Honest. A little bit more team synergy though. A little bit better damage, it feels like. I'll be honest. Let's go for you first. We might get you dead before you ult. I'll pop one of these. We might get a couple people dead here. Really nice. I'm gonna pop this. Hopefully, I should target reach first. I don't know. So that it doesn't always work. Hey, it works out for my. Works out for my better. Okay, kill you. Then kill you again. And this team still puts in work. But yeah, I think I would really like to see what stuff might have been like if like war didn't break out. Although I also would be curious to know how much that did actually affect them. Like, are they in the places that's affected? Did they like move out? Are they still living there? I mean, I don't know if I said I deserve to know that stuff, but I would be curious to know that. I think from somebody who is also a dev. I guess I would be curious what would happen like with my own job, like if war broke out in America or something. Like, I don't know, would that be like, yeah, let's do some level design today. I know there's like some air raids going on right now. Let's sit down by computer and make some video game stuff. I don't know, if it feels like little importance. Though I will admit, I think my thing would be more with that, looking at Gameloft going like, you know, you don't want maybe to like give it to a different team right now. Like, not take away the stuff from this team, because I don't mind too much of the stuff this team has done, but it's really like, you know, if there's like an active war zone, like, can you blame them for not updating the game too much? Like, wouldn't it have been better to get like better results to give it to somebody else? I don't know, that's just my personal thoughts. I mean, Ernest still works out okay. You just throw Magisto on the team, you give him payback turn 1, and it works out just as good as it used to, basically. There's enough AoE attacks on here too, even if Alan does remove taunt from him, he will still spread it a couple times. And then of course if you have Reaper instead of Andreas, he will cause them to get the ults lots quicker. So you go ahead and use Santa's ult. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, gamer hits. You got 200 towels of Peter Venkman. Nice. Yeah, I guess I don't know. We'll just bully you for a bit. How many times you gonna have in a row? Stop it. And we just keep some pills going. Pills for days. Pop one of these. Yeah, pop one of these as well. That's why they're gonna use them. Chilling, nice. Snacks are fun. I would say changing my mind, but you can't change my mind. Wow, there's lots of damage in my Reaper. Please don't hit Willa. Thank you. Willa serious. One of my healer people do something. I guess hit you with your basic. Maybe you do a full debuff. Yeah. Please let you go. There we go. Heal yourself. Oh, you hit a little bit. Let's go pop ults. Why not? Ow. Stop it. Hey, yeah, let's get some more healing going. Well, I guess this isn't too much single target damage, so probably good. So people alive. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this to heal. You also heal a decent bit too sometimes. Sometimes you need to max Ellen. You need to max Ellen by I'm gonna be honest. Best team is a little bit up in the air right now. The strongest-ish team in my arena shard currently is let's see if they're still up top. I mean, they might have been knocked down. This team, a little bit of a mixture. They've also been swapping stuff in and out. They've also ran some of the new spooky stuff, which I think the new spooky stuff would be good to counter this, but I don't think too many people actually spent on the new stuff to have the stuff to kind of counter it better. Though I think Jestro still does okay countering them, though you just want to have, I think it's a little bit of a stronger Jestro. Because I think the 2-star version gets lots of his debuffs kind of resisted very easily. But let's see, let's go back in here and bully a few more space teams. That is my fun team. Honestly, I had lots of fun messing around with this team, and definitely want to get him stronger. Kind of a fun team here. Let's see, what's another like easy space team to just go ahead and pick on? Not too bad. Just want to see if like any of them is like, oh, you don't have a 4-star Leo? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill you right quick in Lego Legacy in Minecraft. Or any other like interesting teams too. Yeah, a little bit of a weaker one. And you have Gorwell. Don't see too much Gorwell nowadays anymore. Meant to be chat too. I would definitely not say full classic space is the meta. Don't listen to Black Ninja about that. And if we'll go like a little bit older, the latest collectible stuff is pretty decent. I think I've already lost this one. Lovely. I guess I'll go for you. Latest collectible stuff is still kind of good, though the latest spooky stuff really counters it, though not too many people all have some of the newer spooky stuff. But I would say if you're early, don't really concern yourself with what's the like meta stuff. Just keep working towards whatever. Work towards the stuff that helps you early on, and then when you get to maybe more about mid-game, I'd say maybe then double check to see what's like the meta stuff, so you can then work towards that then. Because I'm pretty sure by the time you get there, we're going to have like newer stuff that's going to be also meta. We'll go for you. Actually, probably should go for that. Go ahead and try to disable his ultimate. Come on, Willa. There we go. Okay, please. Nope. Okay, he dodged. I'm probably gonna kill Malok. I guess I could just revive him. And you missed. Excellent. And you heal. I can finally use my ultimate. I don't know who we were talking. Are we talking him again? Okay. Remove all that stuff. I'd like to really remove all the debuffs from me right now. I'd love to give it to the enemy. So honestly, having them countered remove debilitate, so you lose all your pep, even though you just had your turn, so you, in theory, just used all your pep. Yeah, we'll go over that one. I'm gonna give you that, since it's already been removed from you. You're pretty good with your payback. Especially with the buff removal and everything. And of course you get a couple attacks off of that. Use that extra attack off of that also has the extra damage. Lovely. I'm gonna go for you. Can we stun you? Nope. Okay, just go a little bit basic. Let's have 2 more minutes. The main thing, I think the hindrance for using this team is just really how much you can just get destroyed by stun. So much stuff can just get stunned, or like Cinder can just constantly keep on losing his turn, but stay on his first turn and with taunt. So he keeps on having the enemies attack him and remove his pep, but he can't have like anything else happen. They finally got rid of you. Please don't hit him with that. There we go. I'm gonna hit you with that. Well, I guess we're popping this. And he's gonna get his other ult soon, fortunately. Doing a little bit poor, but we have an extra time in here versus Arena, so that kind of works out nicely. Honestly, I wouldn't mind maybe if this mode, I mean, I'd hate maybe having to use all of this, but I wouldn't mind if this mode had like, you get 10 minutes to do a fight or something, because sometimes they do just kind of like go a little slow They got you dead again. I will go ahead and... Oh, but we killed him too, so you came back again. Hey there, even though I had you targeted, so you should have died first, he died first, and then you came back again. So you have to live through another death explosion of you. Oh. Like it was nothing. Okay, now actually catch back up. The child, yeah, some of these are kind of hard to attain. Fumble elsewhere. Okay, just having Black Ninja device. Yeah, lots of stuff is like 115, which kind of is a little high. But though those used to be a little bit more later game, now you get other things coming. I mean, that would make sense to me, is to give the game back to like Canada or some other team or something. Like if they are having a bunch of I say that's war going on, so they should be, but I mean, I don't know, maybe they aren't positioned there or something. I don't know. Although I would think like you'd be so much you wouldn't be working on your mobile game at all, but like you would think this would be a good time to hand it off to somebody else for a bit at least. Where am I right now? What? Like, do you mean like where I am, or where am I in the game? I could say like middle in game, decently in game, but not like well in game. Maybe free to play in game sort of thing, kind of. So, nay, nice. Ugh. Let's try to say neat and nice at the same time. Words came out. You knew creating vids, okay, neat. Rock, okay, that message. Vids on your channel, but it's Roblox, okay, neat. There's some interesting stuff made in Roblox nowadays. I think one was called, what was it, Portals or something? That was an interesting thing. Kind of like Spoopy's House of Jump Scares, which is neat. Below block deleted it because you're running out of storage. Best team in the game is going Chili, Andreas, Santa, and Matlock Gesture. I don't know if exactly it's the best team in the game, to be perfectly honest. Everything's getting away for free. Yeah, hopefully you're here for that. Very good, especially early on. That you're now in-game player. Oh, grind that if you're in-game player. Just trying to skip over all the Black Ninja device stuff. That's I think a little bit more important. Still doing well in your arena. I mean, Classic Space will still do well, but there's definitely more in-game stuff than that. Though I think it is interesting, because I do think Space can still do some decent counter against the most recent stuff added in. So I think Space is a weird, interesting sort of balanced stuff going on with teams, though I think you can still make like a mixed match of the best stuff in the game and it still works out well. Oh, that's why I killed them so quickly. They're all 1 star, or like level 1. No wonder the level 70 fig didn't die as quickly. I'm taking a break from a gacha game. Kind of I mean, it's technically different than gacha, just not like that same sort of gambling, but still very close. Like the Hero Collector, I think might be more the genre name or something. I mean, it also depends on what arena you're in, because it sounds like your arena ninja isn't as full of other stuff. Mine's also not as full, but my shard is also very old and is like the oldest players, so there's also lots of activity going on in it. In the descriptions. Strengths and weaknesses. It's kind of hard to say some of that stuff, because some of the stuff is so, like, unless you go really in-game with some of the stuff. Some of the other stuff's like, it's really kind of old, and some of the stuff doesn't really have as much of a niche. Like, some of the stuff has, like, a bunch of power stacked onto it, so it's a little bit harder to say, like, strengths and weaknesses. You still have some stuff that gets beat by some others, though some of it's still kind of RNG-ish, like using the latest Ninjago stuff to beat Spooky Army. Can be a little bit iffy, but can also work out fairly well. That might be a little bit of a fun one. Like ninjas, all that's a no-no, but I mean, I did it for however many fights, like 6, 7, worked out pretty well for me. But I was still invested in them. I mean, just because you're a level 77 still use classic space doesn't mean it's like the in-game thing to recommend. I think I'm also 77 and use this team. Although I also would say I think this team works out very well against classic space. It's perspectives. But honestly, I would say if you want the best advice on that stuff, get it from like a consensus of people. Ask different people what they think is kind of the best. I mean, I don't think there is exactly a strictly best team. And I think it also kind of differs to, like, the top person in my shop. They do get knocked down. I mean, you can still beat that team. It's very kind of RNG, and it's like frustrating, so I don't even bother doing it most of the time. I say I can like beat them all the time. Like, it's not like a good consistent win rate on that goes on there. But they're also not playing against lots of people with the same fix. Like, Jestro was really hard to get this latest run that they added him in at. But this person got a 7-star Jestro, so they spent a decent bit of change on the game. Not a lot of other people are competing with them, so there's also like free-to-play stuff versus like, did you spend any money? Because some people spend lots of money and it's lots harder to do. We have 2 new collectible teams in your arena. All classic space. The global launch day player, nice. I think there's a lot of people didn't really go into farm too much of the newest collectible stuff. Also, the new collectible stuff doesn't come together as much till you really get, in my opinion, gold. Chili's okay, but can't die to RNG. There's a little bit lower stars, so it's not like the hardest stuff to kill off. And then, of course, you don't have gold. Gold's just like, is really, really good. Also, gold clears the time bombs and other stuff. But like, she can be good, but like, people are gonna die in a couple turns anyways. It can be hard to kind of use her without the other stuff, at least personally. I mean, I think she's still a very good fig, but on her own, not as good. Well, let me guess too. If you maybe had like a 7-star, like maxed out Chili, she could be a little bit better. But I think the people who was using Chili without gold have like a 4 or 5-star Chili, so it's not like the strongest thing ever. But I would definitely say ask a couple different people. Don't just listen to one random person's opinion about it. Although, I mean, hey, it also works out nicely to, like, look at what actually is at the top of, like, different arena shards. And different arena shards have, like, different stuff going on in them. So you might be in an arena shard that doesn't even have any classic space. But also, if you're a newer player, like, classic space might be outdated enough-ish now to go ahead and skip them and go towards one of the other newer things. Like, maybe you go towards the more recent collectibles. Or maybe you just go for the latest spooky stuff. I mean, the latest spooky stuff's pretty decent. I mean, not like it'd be the easiest stuff to farm, but like, I don't know. Going for like gold isn't the easiest thing either. So like, maybe you just get gold and go for somebody else. Also, I think some of the stuff that is a little bit more main meta now is going to be a lot more on the back burner, especially by the time you get up. I know I've already said that, but like by the time you get up there, that stuff's going to be a lot more on the back burner. I don't know if like what is like the best team now is still going to exactly be the best team when you get up. Also, like, I don't know, another run or two of the latest spooky stuff. You're probably going to run into lots more people that actually have the latest spooky stuff. Yeah, if you don't have, like, also I think it's 2. If you don't have a max chili you're fighting, chili fighting against it, like, manually, chili isn't that hard to kill. Like, if you have, like, some good stuff you're using, it's not the hardest thing to get a kill on. I want to find the team with Slimer. Slimer might be a little fun. That would be less stuns. Yeah, let's go for it. Last fight of this tournament. Good advice. This is definitely a quote. I'm not full on criticizing you. I'm just saying is I think like you can ask me for my advice, but I would definitely preface it. But I'm not saying my advice is like the best. It's just my own personal opinion. Although I like using stuff other people don't like. Like a lot of people say Ninjago's useless, and I have lots of fun using them. So it's kind of like a little bit up to you. Although I also kind of play games for fun, so like having a team I like using is a little bit better than having like the best team ever. So take that for what you will. I'll go and give you that. Make you a little bit stronger. Remove the mostly non-existent buffs. This I guess it's some good damage. Ow. That's also extra. And he died. And he didn't come back. Lovely. Let's go blast you. I didn't airlock into space. I mean, Andreas, I don't think Andreas is as good as lots of other people think. And that's very controversial. I rank like Andreas like a B tier character. Lots of people have him like S tier. I honestly don't agree too much with that. Though I also think you're going to have a lot of stuff that's going to be a little bit more, I don't know, like better, similar versions to him, but you're going to have like a better one. Oh, yes, we did. We moved your taunt. Here we go. If we give taunt to you, who we give taunt to? Okay, you go and get that off. Well, we're going to kill you now and do damage to us. I mean, he's still probably going to be like decent to have, though I feel like it's going to definitely reach a point where like it's not going to be as good to have him as it used to be. Like at one point, Jestro was a really sought after character, but like now he's not. Really not. So I think it's just kind of the same thing. You're just going to have characters that are not going to be as good as what they used to be. And I will take that 4th place. I don't feel like too many other people are going to try coming up here, but maybe they will. Well, let's see, what time is it? We have an hour until that, so do we have any time quests? Any big expedition time? I think we do, but I think I finished it. Yeah. Event planner, yeah. Event spender, yeah. Okay, so there's some basics. I might Actually, might swap out to a different game for right now. But you're gonna definitely need to get Andreas to get Santa. Santa, I think, will have a little bit more use than Andreas will then, though, I don't know, you have probably new stuff that will replace him. Again, just prep for the anniversary. If it runs again, you mainly just work on characters who are required for all of the Greek parade. And that's also another thing too, is there's like lots of stuff that's really required to work on right now for that stuff, which is just kind of like really good. Except stuff that doesn't help you progress. GB, see. I'll chill off a second. I'll be right back. I'll check something. There we go. Oh, one thing I will say for a really good kit that I would recommend, if you were here for when the Gestro giveaway was, that is definitely going to be a really good character to invest in for early on. I want to mess around with one of my fun teams. Maybe doable. Let's see. That was a fun team to mess around with. Do I still have them saved? Where's my... Here we go. I had him, or her, I guess, technically. But let's try Ghost. I think that might be a little bit of a fun one. I mean, he's probably going to die kind of quickly. But we'll just mess around with this first. And then we'll probably go ahead and swap on over to Brawls at least for a bit. That's how my gold bag to get. Let's go with that one. We do like no damage to these people. Hit you with one of those. Okay, it's still buffing. I'm like, is it going back to not that one? I could always give you Hardy too. That's honestly pretty fun. Right. Okay, you can move some of that stuff, yeah. Drop some of that stuff on him. We need to clear him soon. Mm-hmm. And he's back. And let's bring Monster Butler back. Okay, we gotta kill you now then. Shoot my ghost. And Monster Butler's back down. Lovely. That's what I get for using such a weak one. Although this team is also kind of RNG for whether or not she decides she wants to revive people or not. Like if they just would stay dead, it'd been a very easy fight. Thinking Brawls. It was okay. I mean, I'm not a particular fan of the Free for Brawl game mode, so it's not like I didn't like it. If I don't really like any of those maps personally, although I guess the maps aren't bad. And I think it actually was kind of interesting. I think it might have been one of the little bit cooler ones of those. Although honestly, I feel like I saw somebody on the Discord for that suggest a map like that like a month and a half ago. Or somebody would suggest like we could have like a pirate map where you're fighting on a pirate ship. I can't remember if they said they're having a Kraken attack too or not, but like that's what we got. But I think it's like a neat one, but like is somebody who personally doesn't particularly care for that type of game mode. It's like, eh. Kind of wish we didn't have that as like one of the sort of forced game modes for right now. I think I still need, what, fish? Need more fish? Where's fish? Fish here? No. No. There we go. Yeah, I can still probably use some fish. It was just like some weird, interesting conversations that got brought up during that portion of the stream last week that kind of like derailed me from wanting to like continue playing and kind of streaming. But I think everything got handled with that. Let's see, let's see if we're going to here to just loot all of this. Give me some more mashup coins. I think I'm getting decent on the elixirs now. I think we'll have like that much of a need to spend that many elixirs later. But yeah, I want to go and get those gold bags. Just, put some of the gold stuff in there. I also want to collect the other collectibles. I mean, collectibles is the theme that I do think is neat. It just is kind of a weird one in here. I will agree with some of the people that have said, like, it probably would have been good if LEGO Legacy, when they added that in, if they didn't make it its own theme at the same time. We want to go LEGO Brawls. Going to swap over to that. And Steam, Brawls, LEGO Brawls. Here we go. Actually, here we go. LEGO Brawls. Also, no, I don't want to click on that. I want to actually load the game. There we go. I also want to check out the new emotes and see what the other options are for that. Install Brawl, the only PC in your house belongs to your bro. You can get it on the Apple Arcade. If you have, I mean, I do believe you have Apple. You got bored of the new map pretty quickly after Milky Pug, and you got 55 times. Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's interesting, and I think it makes perfect sense to me to have it, since it's like a new thing, as something that's always going to sort of have an option to vote on. I almost feel like, I might even suggest this on there, it might be a little too much, but like, for when you have something featured, maybe even have it as an extra. So I mean, I think there could be a better way to do voting anyways, going forward. But like, also I guess too, at least personally, it's interesting to me. You always have free for brawl as an option, because sometimes I want to do like one of the other sort of free for brawl but on a regular map fights, and you don't always have the option for that to do it. And I kind of wish maybe something was like that. Like, if somebody who doesn't like FIFA Brawl, there's a good chance I'm gonna get FIFA Brawl anytime I play. Some people like backing out lobbies because they have a different map, personally. But yeah, it's like I feel like you can have that a lot, and I guess that's here for like it's not just like for the first day for the people, maybe like the first week or two or something of this update. So if you can't play it for the first couple of days because your work schedule or whatever, you can just hop in whenever you get the chance and play it. That makes perfect sense to me. And there's not anything out here. I thought it would already be up. My balcony way here. But yeah, I feel like, and that's main reason why right now I'm not actually playing on proper online. Is because I want to be able to vote to play on something, and maybe people now might be over it, so they're not going to keep on like constantly voting for it. But like, yeah, I think you're probably gonna get kind of sick of it. Like how easy it would be, especially against like bots, to keep on singing. And these are some people's favorite thing, and it's something new. So someone like the, I won't say tripods. I feel like that's a little bit almost too negative of a term with it. I can't really jump with this thing. There we go. It's hard to get it up on the school bus. I think they're gonna blow me up. Okay, I didn't mean to actually press that button. Oh wow, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. So I can see some people. I guess I don't know what's so. Not try hard. Not no. I don't know. I feel like all of those are kind of a negative term, so I hate kind of saying it. But like people who play this game way more than other people might be really interested in playing this map a bunch, the new map. But like it's just like a regular player, I will admit I would like maybe something a little bit different. Although I guess I also like some of the other game modes too. Like I do like some of the different objective stuff you can do in here. We're gonna grab that. I guess we're gonna be over here. No, we didn't go back down to the middle. Okay. Good job, AI. I don't know why I hit my kill. I love you just standing there intimidatingly with your snake. Or like menacingly. To quote SpongeBob, the Bob the Sponge. But I mean, I guess also for a small update, this isn't bad. I really thought this would swap. Here we go. I really thought we were going to like lose the point any second there. Not lose the point, but like go somewhere else. Preemptively throw this out here. Okay. I do like some of these weapons. I like some of the like map specific weapons in this game. Like I almost wish I could get them on some other thing. Okay, of course I jump out of there and they immediately jump up. I'll go fight them, so just sit here for like a while. And there we go. Some of these map specific weapons. But I do like this as like a small update. Like, cause I was thinking I didn't know when we get like the first proper update, like maybe Christmas would have some new stuff, like new stuff compared to like last year's Christmas. Cause it's maybe been a while enough after the game released, cause you probably spent time getting like the game up on the other consoles and everything, and ported, and some of the changes done there and everything, instead of like working on like new content. That makes perfect sense to me. So I kind of thought, like, okay, we have Halloween, have that for 5 weeks. I'm like, okay, so we have 5 weeks of Halloween. We're gonna have Christmas. I think probably 5 weeks or 4 weeks of Christmas. So I'm like, okay, that might start even like November. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on when they run that. I mean, it could run for like beginning-ish of December, maybe a little bit of November to like beginning of January or something. It's like 5 weeks, kind of like they did with Halloween. So I'm like, okay, that's 2 good like months of new stuff, especially if you are a new player, so you might not need other new stuff. You have these new seasonal maps and everything, so there's some new stuff to do. So like we might not get like a first update till like next year. And I was like, well, they also might bring back the gold anniversary. I thought they probably were going to run that, though. I like how they have done it, just sticking it in the bags. That's a good way to do it. So you don't have to worry about having that run each year or something. And I guess it's not like the most new content either. Have fun. So like, yeah, I think that was like a solid enough update. So this was like a surprise to me, but this is definitely kind of a little bit of a smaller little one. Though I do like some of the stuff it has came with. I like that gun. I mean, that gun's really strong, so I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't like it. You gonna go off and get them? Yeah, call somebody else. Nobody's gotten my kill. Excellent. Are you mine? Yes. He flies away on his dragon. Oh my gosh, that Klinger. Working with the Klinger is really strong. I normally just like leave it be. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, that's the dragon. I'm like, that UFO seems different. Okay, he killed me quickly there. I think this is like a good surprise update. Oh boy, let me run from you. But I do hope some of the other ones have maybe a little bit more stuff. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm like, what ability is that? Still getting used to this person with my the things I put on them. Okay, I'm surprised they broke out of that and killed me. Like I won't hit them. I guess they're on top of me, so they bounce back into me. Get out of there. Okay, there's lots of stuff to run from there. But yeah, I think like this is a good, solid like first update. It's kind of a little small, but like if they could do like one of these every month or so, this wouldn't be bad. Oh my gosh, there's so many fingers. Okay, cool, good. Let's say I'm about to get stuck. Okay, let's run away. Okay, throw that way, one of those, and another one. I got a cocoon. I'll just slowly hide here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go that way. Thank you. I didn't plan that, but honestly, that worked out. Okay. I didn't mean to actually. I didn't press down, but down smashed me back onto it. I was trying to jump up to get away from it, not smack down on top of it. And of course, I get a heal instantly. Oh, why wouldn't I? And of course I loot.
Yeah, that makes sense. I still like Monkey Kid, but I do admit it would be maybe nice if they turned that down a little bit. Hey, Ninja's just mass deleting messages. I think DJ Mary is in this game. Let's do Monkey Kid. No, we're talking about Monkey Kid. Let's do Monkey Kid. I don't mind getting you removed from... Yeah, I don't know what I can mean by that. Okay, you're just talking about that stuff to yourself here. Use the motorcycle.
That's the thing, like, I would do that, but then, like, I won't get the motorcycle. Like, have I even gotten one of my abilities yet? No, I think I got the ice twice. Okay, so that's the one that hasn't came up that much. Although also, I swear, I hardly ever get the UFO. I think I got the UFO maybe 3 or 4 times playing this game. Maybe I just haven't gotten the Alien Conquest map enough. But I feel like sometimes the thing's like, yeah, I don't want to actually give you anything. That's mine. Mine, fool. Come back. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. There's no reason for me to cut you. You don't have any points, so you're not going to drop anything. I'm just going. Okay. I'll cut you too. And you can have fun over there by yourself. Well, I did something there. I need to actually focus more on actually just collecting the stuff. I always like, I don't fight people. Like, probably just better to go ahead and collect it. Okay, got some more ice. Oh wait, no, this is the water. Fish, I'm not getting what this is. Fish, I think fish. I like it though. I like how it's long frame. It's a little bit like it falls quite a bit. But I don't know, it's kind of nice just like bombarding in the distance, rapid fire, you can jump and it keeps on like spraying stuff. Okay, grab that, grab this, grab that again. Okay, grab one of those. Okay, let me press both of those at the same time. I wish I could rebind the keys. I mean, maybe they changed that this update, but it doesn't seem likely, sadly. If they're gonna pop that, grab some other things. Also, like it gives me armor too. Well, I'm gonna deal with you. Never mind. There's no reason for me to deal with you. Took it that long to get back to me. I mean, I guess the owl, hawk, eagle, whatever it is exactly on this level, I like it because it's very much like the blue shell. You know, like you just spawn right in front of the thing. I just made somebody drop. Basically like the blue shell in Mario Kart, which I find that hysterical. Of course, you just instantly jump up. I've like hardly ever had that need to land. Like, I normally mistake it for the fish blaster or water blast. I'm not sure what I'm shooting. But it's basically the blue shell, which I don't know. I like the blue shell mechanic, but I get lots of people don't like it. Though I do think it does come up quite a bit in here. Also, I like how I'm using it while I'm in first. Did I drop 2? I thought I dropped 2. Well, it looked like 2 came out of me. I'll take that. Thank you. It's just like blast people, just shoot and just get armor too. I like it.
Sandy really helped me there. There's the only thing, sometimes in this game it is like, I think there's definitely
yeah, which is interesting too, because like I thought maybe it was something else at first, but it is interesting to me. It's just the Owen Grady motorcycle. I feel like you might have another one. Yes, get to the end of the Alien Conquest line. ADU Trooper, finally. I can start making some cool stuff with them. I would like to mix some stuff with them with like some classic space theme. Not exactly classic space itself, but just some other stuff. Let's go back to Swamp Ride for a bit. Swamp Ride. Yeah, Jurassic will capture the flag. Why not? But I feel like sometimes I can try to. I will at some point. I think when I unlock more stuff, try to actually set up stuff with like some better loadouts. But sometimes like I have stuff where like I don't see the ability for like 3 maps. It feels like, which is just so weird to me.
I also think what I want to do in here is actually take a lots of the like
Some of the new space stuff,
especially some of the aliens and whatnot, and yeah, some of that stuff, and the collectible minifigures, space stuff, and mix that with like some older space stuff. I think I've said it a bunch of times now, but I really do like the
I really do like the collectible minifigure space stuff. There we go. It's so hard for me to say that. But yeah, I really do like lots of the collectible minifigure space stuff. I think it's just really cool. It's really unique. I think it's... I mean, I'm not saying that the old stuff wasn't good, but I think it is also like really good compared to like the old stuff. Like, as cool as the old stuff is, the like technical minifigure stuff is just really. I wish you would let me get that instead. Okay, let me just go ahead and roll into you and get to the other side. Hey, it's fine now. I'm the captain now. Oh, I can actually heal him. It's not popping out. Neat. Cat gun. I really thought this would probably be good against the T-Rex on this map. But yeah, I'm just kind of working towards my goal of getting more space stuff, and I guess kind of technically the more recent space stuff too. Working on that. Might get the human space stuff after this, I'm not sure. It's either that or I'm going to work on the medieval stuff. Lots of stuff to do there. But yeah, the main reason I'm basically playing with bots right now is just to not get a bunch of free for brawl, because there's a good chance that whatever is voted on is going to be free for brawl, and I'm not that big of a fan of free for brawl, and I could definitely see them voting for like the new map, especially the people who play this game a lot. I could see why they might not find it that big of a deal to play the new map 100 times in a row. But I don't think I have it in me to play the new map 100 times in a row. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Also, I might do that after I finish the bags. If that was in last year's, yeah, I feel that. I mean, you're probably gonna get a decent bit of that. I do hope they some point maybe do a little update for Jurassic. I mean, yes, there's lots of stuff they could update for this game. So, I mean, saying like, I hope they add this stuff in. Jurassic was probably lowest on the set. Really, I don't need any like new minifigs, but I would like maybe some more of the dinosaur abilities, just because I like dinosaur stuff. I mean, maybe add in some Lego dinosaur stuff. I'll do it. Why not? This is Lego Brawls. It was something that released on other consoles recently. It's been an Apple Arcade exclusive, I think, since 2019. Like a very simplified Smash Brothers, but with a bunch of Lego stuff, and it's very customizable. Where am I? Okay, Swamp Bride is on the edge. And that's what I thought it was, but it's like player 6, and I feel like I'm gonna be player 1. Where am I? Okay, I'm inside. And we got tentacles. It's tentacles all along. Okay, I killed myself. Excellent. I forgot how to attack with that one. Okay, we'll stay up here. I mean, I do think this is a really cool map. I just got slapped off the edge. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm like, I think some of the stuff on here is cool. But I think I would like this if it was maybe more set up like the other game. Other stuff. Oh, that gun's on here. Interesting. Okay, that's. Easy victory, maybe not. But it's like simplified sort of Smash Brothers, a little bit more variety in game type, and it's like not all character customization, but there's lots of character customization you can do. Make your own figures, give them the different abilities. So kind of like, I don't know, maybe like Smash Brothers, but it's all the like to make your own fighter stuff from that, and you just set up the stuff you like. Okay, I'm going back on out this lobby. Let's do more food wrong. And let's go again.
Weirdly, this might be my favorite character I've made so far, Swamp Brag.
I mean, I don't think she's like that great design-wise. I think I could make something definitely a little bit better. But I do like her loadout for it being all stuff from. I guess we're going pirates. All stuff from like the spooky seasonal stuff.
I really do like it. It's pretty good. Item up. New God of War. There were 75 things left to collect. Neat. Number 4 from the other theme grinds. Yeah, some.
I wish there was a. I mean, maybe there is a way I'm just missing it. But I wish I could look at the stuff to a little bit more easily tell. Like, this is how many more things from bags I have. These are how many more things I have to like unlock from like the other grinds, essentially. Which I mean, I like the way they do set up unlocks in here. It is a constant source of like you're constantly unlocking stuff. Here's something else to like grind for or play for or whatever. And it's not like you're just getting on and eventually and everything's just like, oh, it's just, I don't know, just keep playing, have fun, I guess. It's very like, there's always more stuff to unlock, which I find really neat. I mean, I guess eventually you will run out of stuff, especially if you're one of those people who like try to get to 80,000 points or something like that. But like, as somebody who's gonna play this a couple hours a week myself, I think there is a lots of stuff for me to come back and keep doing it every time I come back. Ooh, the shark suit. Okay, we'd like to get somebody to get got by the shark suit. Remember? Okay, come on. Now where the shark suit is, when nobody come up here and let me get you. Yeah, I might go back over to not just bots once I get done with my gold bag grind, but like, you know, just make it a little bit more palpable. I like that gold gun. Ooh. I really would like more dinosaur stuff. I'm a dinosaur dude, so that's the reason why I'd like more dinosaur stuff. But yeah, I could definitely, I think, live with a Jurassic Park update. And a couple more like dinosaur related things. Excellent. So I have, I think, 3 more maps to go. No, 4 more.
But I think I really like how they added in the collectible minifigures to this game. I kind of want to switch to Lego Legacy, had something like that, because like there's lots of variety in collectible minifigures. So like I think people saying like whether a wave is good or not is very subjective, because it's kind of like, is it the stuff that you like? For me, add in some space stuff, add in some like medieval fantasy stuff. You got me there. Some cool techie things, that sort of stuff. Maybe something dinosaur related or other things kind of like that. Maybe it's like some of the like Lego adventure themed stuff. Maybe a cool suit. Some of the suits kind of like it's a little bit much now. It's like, you added a turkey, now you have the chicken, but like, I can see why people might not care for them. Like, I think it would be hard doing Lego Legacy to pick the few characters from collectibles to add in. That's an interesting character there on the right. I think the torso and everything there. Is that the mummy thing? I'm trying to say whose torso that is. I'm sure like it's changed to make it a little bit different color and everything. But I think this game is like, also it feels like right now, I would just stick them in a bag. Just stick them in a bag. Get them in the bag. Okay, I wish you could break those in this. There we go, finally out. But I like how they just kind of add them. Okay, now. Go. Bye. But I like how they kind of add them in so you can have like a bunch of them in it. I mean, granted, they don't have to do too particular much when they add in some new stuff. Okay, this is going to fight for the ages. Man, I'm out of here. Bye, suckers. But yeah, I like how they can just kind of add them in here. They don't have to worry about like, whoa, are the space people getting too much? Is the pirate people? Is this, that, or the other? They could just like drop it in here and it's like, it's new. But I hope to see them do, okay, more stuff with that in the future. Like, I do want to see when they add in other stuff to the bags. Not saying I'm like too close to like finishing everything yet, and like adding like a new track to unlock stuff with. Okay, they got me quickly there. Pro Phantom, was that the name? Interesting. Although I guess technically I don't have it to just bots. If somebody else on PC is playing, they can join me. So it doesn't seem like there's that many PC players, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. Or at least not any time when I get on. Okay. Keep on fighting, and I'll try to catch up on chat after this fight too. I keep on starting a new fight, and I'm like, I can't really read chat the most now. And I keep on getting these guys. I mean, this isn't a bad ability, but like, okay, I kind of want to mess around with some others. I really want to test out more of the helicopter against them, especially against in this mode. You had one battle on the pirate, free-for brawl map. Lady 2K dashed into the edge after they knew they were going to die. Neat. Funny video, the God of War story review with 3 minutes. Okay. I don't know exactly why it held that message for review, but it did. Automod does automod things. It's automatic. Question or I don't like Blackjaw. I do wish, I said this a bunch of times, but I do wish they added in some more of like some more of the classic. It's more of the like stuff from the past 10 years. I mean, I guess it'd be hard to pick what stuff. Like, I do think Monkey Kid, with it being a currently running theme, does deserve to get more of its, like, more recent stuff in. I don't think that is, like, too outside of the box. And some people in the Discord were talking about some stuff. Somebody was asking for, like, new Ninjago stuff. Though Ninjago is also running, so I could see doing that. Though, I mean, I don't want to become, like, too weighted towards Ninjago. That said, I do think Ninjago has some really cool villains and like villain designs and everything. So I could honestly see, like, I'd be okay with them maybe adding in like a bunch of the villains from Crystalline, or like crystallized, and also like maybe like the Golden Ninja outfits, especially the ones that were like with the dragon wings and everything. Those I would definitely like to see. Yeah, I think those would be like a really cool one to use for different characters, especially with all the like the gold anniversary stuff. Okay, I'm going up this way. Especially with the gold anniversary. Now, I wasn't expecting that to come down the lift. Unexpected. Like with the gold anniversary stuff, like I'm sure you could add those gold wings onto a bunch of different things that would look really cool. I think that would be like a cool one to do. But they don't do like too big of a thing for that. Although I also wouldn't mind them adding it into like the mystery bags too. I mean, maybe you could add like a new season to like grind. But like, something about to explode? I feel like I hit dynamite. Anybody else hit dynamite? Back in here, quick. But like, I don't know. I think more bags would be also neat too. Though I guess it would probably get its own like unlock season. I don't know how much stuff would be from crystallized though. There could also be waiting for maybe the part 2 of some of the stuff to come out. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe it's not getting to part 2. I don't know. Maybe add like a chunk together, like they had the underwater and the islands added in together. For that Seabound one, maybe do something like that with this one. Like, we'll add in the last. Okay, I'm not used to that projectile. I will say one thing I do like with bots is I like how the bots sometimes at least use the different weapons. So the stuff that regular people don't use, I guess it's not like that great. You see bots using it. I will admit, I do kind of like that. Honestly, a version of this was like a little bit more randomized. What you got would be kind of cool. And I guess I'm just going to win this by sitting here the whole time. But with Ninjago being as big as it is, still running like it is, I would be okay with it like getting some more in soon. Although I think it would be like on the condition of we also get other stuff. Though I guess most of the other stuff I would want would be older stuff. So adding in like newer stuff over older stuff is probably better. I wish those things were a little bit easier to get into. I find myself personally they're a little bit hard sometimes. Okay, get away. And I think we got the whole team there. Excellent. But yeah, get some like Get Down, Monkey Kid. Those are 2 actively running themes. I think they could use some update. Monkey Kid. I mean, I think they have Spider Queen in there, but I don't know if they have any of the other. Oh, it doesn't like they have a lot of the other like wave 2, but maybe some of the different like hero designs up from like the second like arc where they put in the spiders versus like the Iron Bulls. But I feel like that's the only one I've really seen that stood out to me as being from there. I guess I'm gonna vote here. I guess I'm voting here. Maybe we win. But yeah, you could probably do both of those. I know, gosh, Ninjago has a bunch of like old themes you could add in. But I might do the old stuff after I do like the new currently running things. I'm gonna do you for a bit. But like do some of those first. Like the active newer stuff, and that makes the most sense to add in first. And then maybe do some older stuff. Like maybe do some new stuff, but like alternate to like an older theme. Like I would love to see a lot more of Castle get added in. I'd love to see lots more of space and lots of different space stuff. Even if it was just like some different outfits from the different themes, I would be okay with that. I guess Pirates too. Well, there's definitely some more stuff to add in for Pirates. But I will admit, Pirates is, for as old as it is, as many years of different things to pull from, I will admit Pirate, I think, might have the like least bit of back catalog compared to lots of these others. How many of those do you have? Like you're supposed to only have 3 of those, if I'm not mistaken, unless that's a different thing, that that's not the actual trash can. Okay. It's good that I just gonna die there. But like, while there is at least lots of stuff from Pirates, lots of times with Pirates, it's okay. The same like figs kind of released over the years. Like you had Redbeard used quite a bit. Like you don't. Yeah, I ran past the thing I was thinking of. What's up, fellow ally? Okay, can I get like something that's not healing? Okay, I didn't mean to. I like how it just shot me off the top there. I want to go collect some more items. I've got to give this guy a bed. So I got like the 2 heal items. Okay, there's an enemy in the place, I guess. But like, and maybe besides like adding in the old versions of them, I think that might would be kind of neat. I don't think need as many like different things added in from them. You still have I guess Islanders to add in, and I guess all the Imperial stuff, but they don't really have that much Imperial stuff. Put some of that stuff in, and you're kind of like good there. I mean, maybe add in like the Spanish Armada stuff, but not as varied as like Castle. It's not like each theme of pirates that gets released, you got like an entirely new like outfit design for the various pirates. It's like mostly the same stuff, so might not need as many new pirate editions, though there is lots of things you could add for them. But they also like to see other stuff. Honestly, I'm so surprised they don't have city in here. I wouldn't mind just some like general city stuff. That character next to me is interesting on the left there. Like you just shout hot dog. Talking about space in this game, not LEGO Legacy. I've kind of, unless I've mentioned like Jurassic World Live. We used to talk lots about Jurassic World Live at the beginning of this stream. But I kind of talk about this game, not LEGO Legacy. Not everything has to be LEGO Legacy related. LEGO Legacy is there my top game to play right now. I'm gonna be perfectly honest there. What do you be like your abilities as much? I think yours is kind of similar. You said crap. Well, I mean, yes, you are similar to crap, sure, but you have that. I'll do that one. That might be kind of fun. Though I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind more space stuff for LEGO Legacy as well. But I think in here I would like to make lots of different like characters, and like the space stuff really interests me, and Castle really interests me. So I would probably make, I like how that's just Princess Argenta with fist. I like it. I had 2 pigs on my team. One with a hammer, one with an apple. Okay, grab that. Grab this. Pop one of these. I'm gonna grab this. But yeah, so like I think that's just my own personal opinion there. Like that's the kind of stuff I like more so than other stuff. So I'm sure other people have like other things they kind of want more. Although then I also wouldn't mind like a lot more like the one-off themes and stuff too. Like give me some power miners, give me some Pharaoh's Quest. I mean, Adventurers would probably be a decent enough one. It's not Mars Mission. Mars Mission Space. But give me some of that. Give me some. I'm gonna think have fun over here. Pop. But yeah, give me some of that stuff. Pop this here too. Let's see, what like world races? That would be probably kind of fun. Probably have lots of cool abilities from them, all like racing themed and everything. I guess I'm gonna kill you now that you're over here. In Minecraft. Excellent. Did we hit each other with the same thing there? Maybe? Explosive Clown? Did he live? Well, he died. Can't really exactly tell. Grab this. But yeah, like some of that. Give me agents, ultra agents. I don't know, Alpha Team still probably had some interesting stuff too. What's some other really cool ones I like? Although I mean, I guess it's all kind of castle-y, but I guess it probably should get its own tag if it was in, or not tag, but its own like section in here. Nexo Knights, give me some Chima, give me some more furries. That would be kind of cool. Dino Attack, Dino, Atlantis, Aqua Raiders. I mean, there's lots of cool different things you could add in. Aha! We killed it! Oh no, we didn't. I thought we killed it. Like it was leaving. Oh, you can actually jump up that. Neat. Grab that. Okay, I was trying to jump up so I can get him. But I guess he was on his way out. I wish it was, I mean, maybe it is for other people with like better vision, but I do find it sometimes a little hard to sometimes tell if he's like still alive or if he's leaving, especially when he's like walking towards the gate. Grab that, grab this. Okay, we got 2 guitars. And my guitar got stopped. Older music. And I'm dead again? Well, we won, so it works out. Any Lego games that are good? I mean, I like this one. Lego Legos, I guess depending on what you're looking for, I think it's like okay enough, but it is like free-to-play mobile game stuff, so like, be prepared for free-to-play mobile game stuff in it. If we play mobile game, I think this might be the last one that I might do a little arena. I think I might call it quit. I'm getting a little hungry. So I might stop after this one. I don't really want to do free for brawl. Okay, we might call it here then. Have the last bag. What do I get? And I will take this. That's my pimp staff, baby. My Lego duck, Mr. Gold. But yeah, I would say this. If you really want to like look at it, getting you can get like a Lego Universe thing going. Lego Universe really good. Honestly, that Bricktails game looked pretty decent as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna get to 5,000. Let's go ahead and get one more point. I like that. I mean, of course, there's lots of like older games, but I don't know if you want to go older. I mean, I guess say that Lego Universe is also pretty old. Let's go you. But yeah, there's lots of like old ones like Lego Loco. I like that. I think Lego Island games, those were pretty solid. I don't know if they might be that great nowadays. So that might be kind of a fun stream to do at some point. There's been like different online games they've had too. I know some people, I think TO Gaming really liked the Nexo Knights mobile game. I think there's like some stuff you can do to get it working again now. It's like, I guess it looks okay, but like the amount of work I have to do, I don't have too much interest in like doing it to play that. I mean, I like Nexo Knights. It's just, I guess because I never like played it when that came out. It's not like, oh my gosh, you can get Nexo Knights going. For me, it's like Lego Universe. But it's just like, it's above my technical skills. I have a certain set of skills, and that is not it. Okay. Bye-bye. Go and grab that. Look up, but I got knocked him away with that. You're a very interesting character. You're just not going to go for that thing on the ground. Grab that one as well. Ooh. I'm just picking up other people's scraps. I'm gonna grab that. Mine. 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 Are any of y'all old enough to know that movie? Okay. I always feel like I lose in trades, even if I come in with more health. I don't... My button mashing is off. Feels like. Oh, I guess I got some more there. I only have 5.
I'll go this way. And they instantly jack one from me. Love it. I need to go collect more, I think. Get out of the fighting mood. Okay. Take out that one. Got two, nice. Another one here. Okay, grab that one. One up there, no. Looks like one's about to be there. There we go. Keep the cycle going. Woo! I thought I was gonna maybe lose that. But yeah, I think there's like a couple decent Lego games out now. Oh, also decently like Lego Towers. Let's see, what do you have? Brawls. It's just nothing but collectibles and Ninjago. Yeah, it's very filled with them. Though I would like to have like a couple other things, which I'm hoping they do expand to. I guess I would like to see how quickly they do expand. I think that might be one of my biggest metrics, to see how quickly they add in other stuff. Like, I don't even need exactly new abilities, although I mean I would like to have some more of those. But like, even just add in like some other skins for some castle and whatnot. I think I'd really just like to see more of that. And I'm at 4,600. I think I said earlier when we was like 5,000, but that I was reading it wrong. Let's go back over to Lego Legacy. Let's get where is my? Here we go. Oh, but there's also the Telltale games. Those are all like licensed stuff. So like, do you like Star Wars? Do you like Marvel? Do you like DC sort of stuff? Tim Miller, yeah. I don't know if it maybe prioritized some of that new stuff, or maybe I like ran out. I thought I still had like other things to kind of unlock. But I do want to see how they choose to add in other things into the game. Okay, I'm at 9. I thought I was at 10 earlier. I'll take that. Well, now exactly, so we go ahead and start fighting people. And don't have to worry about like being rude and knocking them down. But I think at least in Brawls, it has a nice sense of unlocking stuff and making progress. And like, you can make different characters. Like, I don't know, I think it is a good setup. It's like, what was it? It's like a good gameplay loop. Like, I'll unlock something, I'll play a little bit more, and I'll unlock some more. I mean, maybe not as good if you like play it for like 6 hours a day every day. But like, I'll play it for maybe a couple hours once a week. I think it's gonna have some good lasting stuff for me. But that's just me with how I play stuff. I have other games I play. Another game I'm looking forward to playing right now. When I get off of this, I'm probably going to play another game. Another game I might watch a game. Because I am watching two playthroughs of God of War Ragnarok at the same time. Kind of fun. I'm going to give you that, just so that you last a little bit longer. You're not here for a long time, you're here for a good time, hopefully.
We got us basically a free Santa ult, so that was nice. And we should still have a Santa ult after this. I'm really surprised you didn't come back. GG Game 1 is Lego City Undercover. Which, honestly, that one's still probably worth playing. I don't know if too many people actually got the chance to play. Is it on, like, Steam? Do they finally port the other stuff? I might want to go back and replay it. I played it for a bit, but, like, I didn't got to really always go play my Wii U too much. Because it's, like, I left the main TV. So, like, my dad was normally, like, watching it. So I didn't really play it too much. But I kind of wanted to play it more. That might be a fun one to, like, play with, like, a Black Ninja. Don't spoil it. You can control yourself, Black Ninja. We might do that for a stream someday. So we did get a soft lock. Excellent. Lego Star Wars Castaways. Pretty good. Never checked out, though. I got a little bit out of Star Wars recently. Although, some stuff got me kind of back into it, but still not as into some of the stuff. I don't know, some of the stuff just didn't click for me they tried to do recently, and this is kind of like, you keep on trying to sell me on it. It's not going to really work. Although when I say that, you have like a lots of stuff with the new stuff pandering to people that like the original trilogy, and I was more of a prequel trilogy boy, I'll be honest. Clone Wars and the Jam. Ahsoka Tano is maybe best Star Wars character. Which is interesting, because they keep on telling me I'm a toxic fan and I should hate women, but like, I like Ahsoka. I hate how you can, those things linger so long, you can just accidentally click on them and take the other stuff. I wish I could just disable these pop-ups. No reason to do Expedition right now. I want to buy pizza. I want to buy you or you. Not really worth it. I'll save that. Take that, and I guess I'll buy some apples. And these are the people I want to level up a bit. Use apples right now. Well, I guess I might go and end the stream here. As much fun as I am having. I don't know if I have too much more to do right now. I guess we could go do some, like, Brawls. Not Brawls, Howard, I guess. We kind of talked for a bit, and like I said, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I think I might go ahead and end it. If anybody wants to continue to talk about different things, this Discord is linked in the description below. I might be like hopping on there to talk about a couple different things too, or about some different games. If people want to talk about other different games, feel free to do so on there too. If there's like a bunch of people that want to like discuss like one particular game or whatever, I can always like make a channel or something on there so we can keep it all, I think, more contained. But like, if you're just interested in talking about a particular like title or something, I would keep it there so like you don't have like maybe hard time to find it or doesn't like interrupt other conversations or whatever. But just let me know if anybody would like to do any of that. Still would like to this week get at least the longer form, like possible chili update speculation thing made. Then I want to make like a shorter form one as well, but just like these will be like the top 5 for me. Because I have got confirmation from the devs that the new stuff for the next update has already been picked out, so and I can really recommend stuff to them. But yeah, I would still like to maybe make a little speculation video what different things we might could begin, especially now that we're getting Nexo Knights and Monster Fighters and stuff like that's opening up the door to like more varied updates in here. Monster Fighters will have another cool one to get in the game. I guess we kind of already have Monster Fighters. We have like lots of a decent number of the monsters from Monster Fighters, kind of. I guess we're kind of just missing the heroes for the most part. Yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe leveling you up, money bag, next money bags. Probably hold off on you, so hold off on you. Alright, working a little bit more gear for some of these people. Wouldn't mind working on leveling you up a little bit higher. Honestly, you and you, I wouldn't mind having you a little bit higher too. I like using you. Let's see. I know Ninja asked to see this earlier, and I was going to do it at some point. Getting really close with them. Let's see, I'm getting really close with you. Probably will also like spend money on leveling you and the setup whenever I get the chance to do so. Hoping to have the Easter chick ready to go by Wednesday so I can level that one up, start using it. 5-star, at least ready for the like master event in here. And I think besides that, it's just I might save some stuff to work on some more of my collectibles teams. At least I just get past like no to 5 of it. Might level some stuff up more if I need to do so, but we'll do a stream of that sometime next week, maybe next Friday, perhaps. No guarantees though. Who else needs this piece? You're probably the smart one to give it to. I use you now with my new Ninjago team. Sure, have fun. Oh, but yeah, that's probably the plan for next week. But yeah, we'll get that video out. A stream or two. Might do some other game. Might put a little community poll up on the channel too for like the next like just random stream, like Genshin. It'll probably Genshin, Dinosaur King, or Project XM. I might just do Project XM. Wouldn't mind playing that game again. It's been a bit. But yeah, I think that is really it for today. Thank you for those that have came out to this and just hung out for a bit. It's always fun just kind of doing these and just kind of having fun. And I hope to see you in a future one, or maybe on the Discord later. We just, like I said, just chit chat about different things. Honestly, hoping we get some more like Lego news sometime soon too. Curious to see what like new stuff we might be getting, but like a little bit more newer new stuff. Like we got some like city stuff a bit ago, but like that's kind of been it. Well, like the stuff I'm interested in, although I guess we don't have many active Lego themes besides IP stuff. Well, some stuff I'm not as interested in, so it's not like there's that much news that like, ooh, I'm interested in that. But yeah, I guess with that all said, this will Gripley signing off. Bye and a wonderful day, and hope to see you in a future stream. Like the same time, take your time those two have walked by. Bye bye.